Alright, you've gone and found some of your flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look so lovely, I can't wait to see them full bloom. If only old Pastor Al had been here to see him. But that's all the more reason to finish the date tree. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how that we could give more power to the day tree. I got the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else, too. He said that we need to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit, and I'm not exactly sure how we go about doing that. But I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. For now, Beth, we need to focus on finishing this here blueprint. And just like last time, it's up to thee to place the final block of earthwood slap bang in the middle. Indeed. They are nowhere near close to being finished. Let's see. It's a case of me wanting to be able to, like, make better stuff. That I can. I don't need more food. They're gonna take their sweet ass time, aren't they? Like, the last tree, if I remember correctly, is off of this thing right here. Okay. Will they work at night? Oh, I bet you they won't. Oh, yeah, that can instantly kill. The Yggdrasil leaf. A leaf from the old world tree harboring purges, revives and restores you. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, hell. Oh, I can't get this stuff? Can I get this rock here? No, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're going to work at night. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, you've placed the block, finished the blueprint, Ivy. That's blooming brilliant. Now, all we need to do is plant these daffy seeds and charge up the day tree with power, and then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Hargon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long ago before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the children of Hargon would always give people hope. Let us think things were going to turn out alright again. And just when victory was so close we could taste it, they'd destroy everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Beth Malrath, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Dea tree. So let's see. What do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant the daisy seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of heartwood, just like you did with the milk blossoms. Oh, blimey fine work there. Them daffy daisies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Farfair used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely that must have smelled then. Once the Dea tree is back in action and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Eve, did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodillies. Huh? Where did this breeze come from? It feels kind of nice. Once again, the flowers you planted have imbued the Dea tree with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away ill wind somewhat. Whoa, the breeze is coming off this tree is totally, firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're building an old Dea tree from scratch. It's blimey brilliant. Yippee! Now all we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Dea tree will be complete. If we're going to finish the Dea tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint, Beth. This will be the third and final section, so go out and draw the biggest and best blueprint you can. Wow, that thing... I don't think this is the end. Wow. Goodness gracious me, the third time really is the charm. What a terrific design. Looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this Dea tree, we finish too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build the thing. And I've worked out what we need to do to fill the Dea tree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the Dea tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that need to go into it. You just need to figure out a way to make it. Best of luck, my girl. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the Dea tree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish this final leg for Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield! Water of Life. The end is finally in sight, Beth, and what's more, everyone has the will and energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing that we won't be able to handle on our own. A new deity needs a mode of crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But the muddy water that has served us well so far isn't nearly enough for something so holy. Riga tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog where pure, clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my girl. While we continue construction of the blueprint, you seek out this spring. I shall mark the location on your map so that you can head straight there. Gather up the water in your bottom spot and bring it right back. If you have trouble, it might help to ask that tomato farming orc heard so much about. From what I've heard, it seems you would be lost without him. There we go. So, Miansum, it seems you figured out how to make Water of Life, so you have. Whatever it is, it sounds good, impressive. I'm sure it'll change the age for no end of power. But one of the ingredients you need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is a leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Well then, how are you doing now? How about you and Malith go find the last of the flower seeds we need? Head east from the bog and keep heading west, and you'll see a pier of rock jutting out to sea. You can fly over to the last of this chromatic case from there. I stopped at work on the banks of the bog, and if I were you, I'd have a chat with that fat rat lives there. He might have something else for you. Good lord. We're all counting on you, Beth. Please find the final set of flower seeds we need. Hello there, human. The sky is awfully ominous today, but there's just the tiniest hint of fresh air on the wind, like the shadow of a pleasant breeze. Maybe the time is coming to fulfill the covenant. In that case, Squeak, you'll need to travel west, human. Travel west and keep traveling west until you go no farther. Eventually you reach the ocean. There's a sandbar leading around the south to a great big pillar of rock. If you climb that stack and jump from the top, you should be able to fly to the nearby islands and find the seeds the human elder hid there. And remember, human, we fat rats are behind every step of the way, so don't enter into that covenant lightly. I seriously never went to the top of this. Okay. Alright. Good lord. Bum ba dum bum ba-dum. All right. Bum ba-dum. May the pink flowers of the covenant bring life to the land, a life that lies on the far horizon. Oh wow. Wow, they don't do much. I guess that's a way to farm seeds. Hold on, you Goomans, aren't you? What are you doing here? Goomans? You're a builder. You're going around Furrowfield looking for flower seeds to rebuild the day tree. Gooey. A Gooman who used to live on this island, you know. She came here to protect some flower seeds from the ill wind. But she died a long time ago. The poor Goomans don't last very long compared to us monsters. Before she died, she asked me to wait here until the day another Gooman came to collect the seeds, a builder like you. Apparently, the people on the mainland think builders bring desolation and despair, but I don't think that's true. I think they're very goo. The flower seeds you're looking for are hidden behind the waterfall. Go ahead and take them. One and a two. Alright, now that's another set of seeds in the bag. Now we've found all three. Let's say thanks to the slime and then get these bad boys back to the farm. Good work, Builder. These are the last flower seeds. You've collected all the seeds from the Covenant. And now we've delivered all three sets of seeds to the new Builder. The Alliance mission is finally complete. I'm not a Bodkin, or a Fat Rat, or a Gooman, but I'm still really happy this day has come. There was a slime when Furrowfield didn't have a Dea tree, but the legendary Builder came and made one for us. Ever since then, the island's been blessed with nature's bounty. He turned it from a gooey, barren rock into a nature's lover's paradise. But over slime, everyone started to think that the Dea tree that brought all those blessings to the island, and the Builder who built it were bad goos. Ironic, isn't it? Or if it isn't ironic, it certainly isn't goo. Apparently the Builder went to another island after he finished building the Dea tree. I wonder what kind of person he was. Was he even gooed? I'm not seeing anything directly on top of these. I can't imagine they'd do that. It'd be such a dick move. It would take forever. At least it's made in such a way that you can, like, climb up it quickly. I knew they'd hide one at one of these stupid islands. Gotta do this too. And then stop streaming. It's been 5 hours. Hello again, human. Back again, are you? This isn't your garden, you know. So what are you looking for? Is it clean water? Bet it is. It's written all over your face. Lilwyn has muddied almost all water in the island, but apparently there's some clean water in an underground spring deep beneath the bog. Don't ask me where it is, though. I may know a lot, but I don't know that. There's a sign at the top of a high rock to the south written in your human language. Maybe that'll help you find what you're looking for. Didn't I never climb this? There's a message written in faded letters. Dive at your own risk and perhaps your own reward. What a weird thing to write on a signpost. Maybe it's got something to do with the clean water Bonanza said was hidden somewhere in the bog? It's certainly a strange place to put a signpost if you ask me. It's saying there's something in the water around here. Phew! It's good to be out of that gross, muddy water. Where are we, anyway? Look, Beth, that water's a bit different to the stuff we just swam through, isn't it? Beth fills the bottomless pot with water. Beth obtains a pot full of water. Nice one. You filled the pot up with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on, then. Let's get back to the farm. I'm not sure what we need to do with it once we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanza about that. Come on. Day tree level 3. Bump, bump, bump. What? No. Oh, no, don't do that. That was almost annoying. Okay. Gentlemen travels, Beth, you found some pure water. I've taken the liberty of marking out 4 spots in the day tree for you to pour the water into. The rest is up to you, my girl. Ah! Fantastic work, Beth. The Dea tree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. Ah, it is truly a beautiful sight to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, Beth, as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure, I am so very proud of you. By the way, Beth, there's something I want to ask you, just between you and me. Once our work here is done, may I accompany you to your island? I'd be more than happy than help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Don't hesitate to say yes, my girl, and don't leave far afield without speaking to me first, alright? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete the Dea tree. Do not keep us waiting. Okay, I will be right back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to me, Ansem. I see you got some of the corally seeds there, and I found all 3 types of flowers. I always knew builders. Oh, and happiness where they go. It was like that with the original builder. It's the same with he. Builders don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie, cooked up by the children of Hargon. If anyone spreads their despair around here, it's them. Still, something about this whole situation doesn't make sense. Why was everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that? Wow, it looks weird. Till the builder came here and built the original Dea tree, there weren't nothing on this island at all. The people ain't have no luxuries, that's for sure. They lived humble, peaceful lives, but after the Dea trees built, the humans changed. Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everybody started fighting about who got to use the best farmland and what they should grow where. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing. That's why the children of Hargon destroyed the Dea tree and issued their proclamation. That the builder who made the Dea tree was an evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the Dea tree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rose, Perry, even the bearded wonder here. You all picked yourselves up. You even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Marloth, I think so too. Come on, Beth. The dairy tree is almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found. Let's see. Oh, good, and Beth. Now place them blocks to earthwood in place, and the blueprint's good and finished. I can hardly believe it wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I could, and now we've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The Dea tree is also nearly complete. It just needs one less finishing touch, Beth. Would you do the honors of planting 4 coral lily seeds between the blocks apart? Thanks, Beth. Thank you so much. The coral lilies bloomed and they smelt gut rush. That's the third and final type of flower planted. Does that mean our new Dea tree is finished? Yes, we've finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this day. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you'd have thrown the towel in long ages ago. I'd never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to the island. And besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us not to give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this, dreams that with you. Oh, just a second. Look congested now. Whatever the case, we gotten there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing, and now we've got an old new Dea tree. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the Dea tree even more power. Does anyone feel that? Else feel that? Breeze is getting stronger. Yippee! We did it! The Dea tree is complete. Yes, and the wind is blowing away. Yes, and it's blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us. It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You're really something, Beth. We ain't done yet, though. Something tells me the old girl's got even more power hidden away in there. Is it not the time to use the water of life and make the Dea tree stronger still? Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life on the Dea tree, the Dea tree's true power would be unleashed. Right, but where are we going to get the leaf of life? Beth needs to make it. We can't do anything without that. Here's a thought. If the old builder used that leaf to power up the old Dea tree, then maybe the Briny Baboon took it when he turned the tree into that spore spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al. It seems we'll have no choice but to fight him and win. Huh? What was that? What was that? I don't think I have any better weapons, so... The children of Hargon are attacking. What are we gonna do? Well... Oh, a shield, right. Okay. Oh, can I finally place this? Sort of. No, not... Yeah. I don't know if you can feel it's coming, Beth, but I can. The brainy baboon is on his way, and me means business. What an idiot, eh? We're gonna beat him up anyway, and now we don't have to go find him. We just have to cut through his minions. So you ready to mash the monsters? Brilliant. When we win, we can have a big old party to celebrate, finishing the day tree and beating the baddies. Ain't gonna last much longer. Oh, come on, really? Dun dun. Ain't doing diddly dick. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Yeah, that chance of instant death is really good. He's like, oh, dying. Ah, the enemy's closing in. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. If we can defeat him, the leaf of life will be ours, and the children of Hargon will know their days on this island are numbered. Our homes, perhaps, even the Dea tree, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. They can be rebuilt. We must focus our entire energies on laying that pestilent primate low. Well said, Beth. Well said, Beery. So, Beth, you ready to bash some brainy baboon to bits? Good stuff. Won't let that overgrown ape get away with this. He'll pay for what he's done, not just for Pastor Al's sake, but for everyone on the island. So let's go, Beth. Let's clobber this massive moron and bring life and light back to the furrow field. Oh, that looks weird as hell. I thought I rooted out that filthy weed. Now I find you've rebuilt it, larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you'll never dare build again. Ugh, is he quite done monologuing? I'd rather skip to the part where we give him a good beating. We're gonna give it 100. We're gonna give it 100 Pete too, guys. We're not gonna let that ape anywhere near our day tree. He's officially cancelled. He may be bigger than all of us combined, but we shall not lose heart, and we shall not lose hope. Beth, Maroth, we stand with you, whatever that monkey throws at us. Well said, guys. Alright, everyone, let's show this overgrown ape what we're made of. So be it. I'll destroy the lot of you, and the day tree too. All in the name of the priest, High Priest Hargon. This is not good. If he keeps slamming into the day tree like that, he'll smash the whole thing down in no time. We can't just build a wall. He'll plow straight through it. We need to think of a way to stop him, and quick. Hey Beth, what are you holding up? Ugh, it's bad enough this guy's ugly. Now he's leaving the disgusting banana skins all over the place. Hold on, banana skins are slippery, right? Maybe we could use them to trip him, stop him in his tracks. Go on, Beth, grab one of those with your gloves and see if it works. Thought I had another sword. Huh. That very low chance of instantly killing him is pretty good. Apoplectic? Oh. He's gone. And now he's dead. He landed on top of all of us. Oh, there's the leaf. Da-da-da-da. Ha ha ha, we did it, Beth. We beat the brainy baboon. By the way, what was that shiny thing you picked up there? Babbling mandrills, you two. How can you chatter so cheerily when our home is in such a state of disrepair? Come, people of Furfield, let's fix the damage right away. That's nice. That's a big, big change from the first game. Any damage is sustained, just get fixed. I can't thank you enough for helping us defeat Brainy Baboon, Beth. And just like Wrigley said, he had the Leaf of Life. Now that we found it, we can finally make the Water of Life. Here, take these. That should be enough to make the purified water we need. I knew we'd need all of our crops to make it, so I kept these ones safely hidden away. The rest is in your hands, Beth. Take it all to the workbench and squeeze them down into the drop of water of life. Yippee! You did it, Beth. You made the water of life. Nike's Beth. So the drop of life contains all the energies in Furfield's 5 crops imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugarcane, tomatoes, pumpkins, and all in that shimmery little sphere. That's right. All 5 of the crops that Pastor Owl acts to plant. With the flowers of the covenant and the crops of Furfield, we can finally finish the Deity. All we need to do is pour the water of life on top. I marked out the location if you would like to do the honors, Beth. Life and light return to Furfield. Sowing the seeds of success. Mission accomplished. Bum. Brave young builder. By thy hand have I been born anew, to watch over Furfield once more. The blessed breeze that blows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind, and spread light and life throughout the land. Thou hast my thanks, Beth, for thou hast done. Yippee! Look, Beth, Furfield Field is overflowing with life. It's so beautiful. That night, the people of Furfield hold a humble banquet beneath the boughs of the fully-grown deity. As their thoughts turn to the struggles of their ancestors, they gaze up at the deity with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But their tears are soon dried by the soft, gentle breeze that blows from the boughs. Then morning comes. Wow, Beth, you must be tired after all the partying you did last night. Still, after all your hard work building the deity, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our bloomin' fingers to the bone to build her, but we couldn't have done it without you, Beth. done any of it without you, Beth. I still think that totally wild, I still think it's totally wild that a dopey-looking girl like you could do such crazy, serious work. Talk about goals. Furlfield's back to its old self again. My dreams have finally come true. I think I finally understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something you set your sights on and never give up on. No matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? You hit the nail on the head, Malroth, my boy. My dream is to become mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you, Beth, for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy to have met you, and to have learned how brilliant building can be. You've made a new Deitree and saved Furlfield from the children of Hargon. But isn't there something you're forgetting, Beth? The whole reason you and Malroth came here was to find people to take back to your island and help turn it into a plant lover's paradise, right? You're right, I completely forgot about it. Lulu would kill us if we went back empty-handed. It seems there are quite a few people in Furlfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. If I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take the trip to the Isle of Awakening. Yo, fam! We totally wasted that gross-braining baboon. Look how epic the Deitree turned out. So, what's this I hear about you going home now? Are you seriously gonna build all this totally rad stuff and then just, like, bounce? It's gonna be like totes still around here without you? What do you say I come along with you to your island? Sure. Yes! Thanks, sis. You totally won't regret this. Malrus told me about this hairy hermit dude, and I'm super hyped to meet him. When we get there, you seriously have to introduce me. Oh, do you feel that wonder breeze, Beth? It's so cool and gentle, and it feels ever so lovely. And we have you to thank for it. Until we built the Deitree, the wind never felt nice at all. The old one was stinking, cloying, and downright horrid. Do you remember what we talked about before, Beth? I told you that I'd very much like to go to your island with you. I still feel the same way, so if it's not too much trouble, would you take me with you? Splendid. That's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the next generation into Furlfield farmers. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Okay. Allow me to thank you again, Beth, for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to Furlfield. Thank you, and goodbye. I jest, of course. This is not a goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? Surely, Beth, you surely wouldn't dare leave me behind. I have been like a father, a brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you, just to be sure, you will be taking me to your island with you, won't you? Of course, my girl, of course. I don't know why I even asked. I can't wait to get settled on your island. I'm so excited to start building. I can hardly stand still. And if you were to assign me some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's leave her be, Beth. These puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Oh, Beth, I made my dreams come true, so we have. Your island's covered in lovely green as far as everyone's eyes can see. When word gets out that I was there to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'll be a superstar of the Wiggly World, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure as heck try. Are you looking for folk to help you grow plants in this Isle of Awakening? That's why I came here, ain't it? Well, I was about I go back with you, with you and help me out. What do you reckon? Oh, thank you, Beth. I can't wait to cover that old island of yours in beautiful green grass. I'm ready when you are. Me out some, just say the word and I'll get wiggling. Hello, Beth. Hello, Beth. Thanks for helping bring life back to the island. Furlfield feels looking got lost again. We couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true that you've been hearing that you two are heading home to your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of the Bloimid trade. I ain't gonna stop you leaving, but do you think I might be able to come with you and help you build things back on your island? Yes. Yes, you and me and Morris gonna make a heck of a team. They call us Furfield Farming 3. No, they don't. If anyone does, they'll have me to deal with it. Hey! I didn't mean it. I was just getting all carried away. Don't hurt me. Haha, don't worry, Perry. I won't hurt you. After all, we're going to need people like you to do all the work. No problem. If you got... No problem. If you got jobs need doing, I'm your man. Consider it my way of paying you back for all the hard work you did there. Speaking of which, Beth, you'll be welcome back here any time. Just hop on the same boat you sailed in on. You'll be welcomed with open arms. So don't go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done such a fine job with the farm, but rather you didn't smash it up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I've been saving them up for this very occasion. I'll show you everything I got when we get there. Excellent work, Miss Beth. Ma'am, the whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did. You turned out to be the savior of Furfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island, and I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you built, and I decided to be the builder this tree island needs and do just that. Perhaps one day, if I find the time, I might write you a letter. So don't forget me, Beth, and come back soon. Thank you once again, Beth. You didn't just bring life to our home, you brought peace to it, too. Is it true you and Malroth will be returning to your island soon? I'd very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much I want to do here. Long ago, Furfield's bounteous wheat harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I've decided to start my very own bakery. But I'll make sure to write you a letter at the very first opportunity. Oh, and look after my dear sister, won't you, Beth? Have you spoken with everyone, Beth? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but that's part of making new friends. Sooner or later, you'll go your separate ways. But you can't let that stop you from moving forward. I'd love to go with you too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furfield and help out on the farm. What? But I thought... I jest. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that joke, and I've always wanted to try it out. Of course I'll go with you. Furfield has a day tree to look after it now. And the children of Hargan won't be causing any more trouble here either. The island's a plant lover's paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the Isle of Waking into a plant lover's paradise too. Well, we said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where did he even go? Miss Beth, Mom, Miss Beth. There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says come here to pick you up. Oh, that must be the famous ferryman, Beth. He certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone, let's hurry to the docks. Huh? That's great. Yeah, if I get the time, I want to come back here at some other point and redo a bunch of the structures. Oh, hi there, Beth. Ahoy there, Malroth. I was just about to head out to sea. Look for her. And who are these fellow sand scrubbers of yours? Are these folks you sheeted in to take back the island? Yes, we are. Thank you for taking us, Captain. Yarbeth, me lively. You've gathered up quite a crew. Lulu Sayre's sure to kick up a gale if we don't get your back soon, so let's all climb aboard. Yar! Woof woof woof, aroo! Beth, Malroth throws you leaving already. You come to see you off. If come to see you off. I know that I've said this before, Beth, but thank you again for everything you've done for us. We can handle everything from here on the island from now on. We shall keep building with all our strength, and fully intend to surpass even the legendary Beth one day. Now, Lillian, remember to do as Beth and Malroth say. Don't expect them to wait on you hand and foot. What in the world are you applying, sister? It is I who shall be looking after them. Come, Beth, let us set sail. We are extremely excited to see your island. I don't see why. Farewell, everyone. You all must come back to visit one day. Take care. All aboard for a trip abroad. It's time to set sail. And so Beth's adventure to Furrowfield came to an end. She and Mara sail with their new friends back to the Isle of Awakening, where Lulu eagerly awaits their return. Sure. That's my sometimes bad voice acting. Why are there hearts there? Beth retrieves her stuff from the storage sack. Beth Malroth. Beth Malroth! Welcome back. I was starting to worry you might never return. Well, did you accomplish what you set out to do? Yeah. Did you find all the plants and people we need to turn Lulutopia into a green and pleasant land? This ragtag rabble you've dragged along with you wouldn't be our new citizens, would they? Hello, you must be Lulu. My name's Rosie. We heard all about you on the boat ride over from Furrowfield. And yes, we're here to help. Blimey, Nick. So this is the famous Isle of Awakening, is it? I'm happy to be here. I had never been off Furrowfield before. How did you manage without us, Lulu? That scallywinkle stealing screwball didn't try anything funny again, did he? Not at all. In fact, we got along like a house on fire. That funny old fellow told me everything there is to know about this island. You speak of the far-famed Harry Hermit, yes? You must introduce us, post-haste, the meeting of our island's masters singing book, No Delay. Maybe you could comb that beard first. You look like a bush that's been dragged through another bush backwards. Beth, I just remembered something that completely slipped me. Nope. Beth. This is a postbox. Now your mates on Furrowfield can send you letters by sea snail mail. Summerphone can't hold a flag to that. Oh, how wonderful, Safi will be able to keep me informed on all the comings and goings back home. I'll give you a shout whenever a letter arrives. You'll have to come and collect them, though. I get land sick if I stay too far from the ship. Now then, Beth, take me to the mountaintop temple where Harry Hermit resides. If no one will introduce me, I shall introduce myself. Oh, I kept all my stuff with me. Interesting. Well then. I have a teleport there, right? Yeah. Well then, I guess this is it for today. I've streamed and streamed and streamed some more. So yeah, that'll be it for today. And then I will be streaming tomorrow. Gotta keep streaming until I finish this game. So anyway, hope everyone enjoyed this, and I will be back again sometime later. Tomorrow. Hopefully.